Hello friends, how are you? You are highly welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to our channel. I'm so happy and I'm so excited to see that you're doing good. You're really doing good. Yes, guys, my name is Mercy. If you're just tuning in for the first time, you are welcome to our channel. Yes, I want to show you how you can remove negative vibration from your home. Okay, how you can remove negative vibration from your home. At times, if your home is dirty spiritually, it will attract so many negativities that you don't know. It will open doors for things that you don't expect. It will open doors for sickness. It will open doors for depression. It will open doors for quarreling and fighting between couples, between you and your spouse. It will open doors for poverty. You see that there is nothing working, nothing, no food at home, no money in your pockets. Everywhere dryness. Morning to evening dry. Monday to Sunday dry. January to December you are experiencing dryness. When there is too much negativity around you, when your surround, your room has been accumulated with some negative forces, it will give paveway for so many things, so many things that is not really pleasant to come into that home. There will be no love and affection between the couples. You personally, you find out that every time you are angry, you are not happy. There is no joy. Every time you are angry, you are a mother, you are beating your children, you just vent your angers on them. All right? When the house is really full of negative. How do I mean when the house is full of negative vibration? For example, you are the type that you normally eat in the dream. You are the type that they normally come and press you down when you're sleeping in the dream. When those forces come inside your home, what do? They pollute that your environment. They pollute that your home. They will pollute that house. I remember one day I was sleeping. I was not really sleeping anyway, but I've lied down to sleep. I saw blacks. I saw somebody coming into the house. Somebody coming into the house. The person was already at the balcony. So I just opened my eyes. When I opened my eyes, I saw black smoke leaving. Black smoke leaving. That is how demons, which is wizards, enter your apartment. They comes in form of black smokes. Black smoke. Once the black smoke comes, it will overshadow the whole house. With what? With poverty, with quarreling, with fighting, with bad dreams. Sometimes it's bad dreams. Bad dreams every time you are dealing with bad dreams, because there are so many black smokes around you. So many demons are really occupying in that place. That is when you sleep, you said something is making noise in your head. That is when you sleep, you said something is walking on the ceiling. That is when you sleep, you see that somebody is choking you. That is when you sleep, you see a kind of, you are seeing dog, you are seeing cat, you are seeing a kind of things. It is very necessary. It is good that once in a while you do spiritual cleaning of your home. Spiritual cleansing what? Of your home. You cleanse your house spiritually. What do you need to use to cleanse your house spiritually? Number one, you need your onions. You need your onions. You cut onions into two onions. You cut it into two. That is 4. You put in the 4 cardinal points of your room, because onions will help to absorb negative forces. It will help to absorb all the things that are entering into the house that is not really good. It will just be absorbed. It will absorb them. After some 2 days, you pack them, you throw it away. Another thing again I want you to use is to use lemon or lime. lime, lemon, two of them work perfectly. You're going to get your lime, your lemon. You're going to get out the juice. When you juice it out, juice the both side. Just one is okay. Juice the both side out. Count the seed and read the Psalm and Psalm 46 in that water. Add your salt, any salt. Okay. Count the seed of that lime or the lemon that you're using. The number of the seed, read that psalm into that water. And Psalm 46 into that water. Add salt to it and bless that water. And choose that water to sprinkle in your home. Or use it to clean your home. Clean your home. Clean your if your house is rug, for example, you sweep, you just drop it a little, sprinkle it a little, and tell God everything that you never planted, every spirit abominating in this house, causing poverty, causing quarrel, causing problem, causing bad dreams and sicknesses and all that. Every time you are losing, you lost money, you lose your hands, you lose job, you know, no contract, nothing. Everything in this house, oh yeah, it's time for you to begin to live. See, those two mixtures, they chase demon like anything. They chase away witch like anything. Okay, you just use it. After some days, you sweep it out. But if your own is like tiles, you just add it. You use that mop your room, mop your kitchen, mop, and say, Father, as I clean, I remove all the negative forces, everything in this house, making this house to remain stagnant, no progress, nothing. I clean my house. I remove all the dirty things, both spiritual and physical. You will see changes that will happen in your house. You will see changes. You will see changes that will start happening to your house. You will clean. Some people will ask me, how many days can I do? You can do 3 days clean. 3 days. This is weekend. Just 3 days. Take your time like Saturday. Sweep everywhere. Clean if you are around. You are not going to work. You just do it. Okay? And you will see changes. All those things moving inside your house, manifesting with cockroach or whatever, their power, you will weaken their power. They will become powerless and useless. If there is any unfriendly friend living with you, claiming that he has accommodation or what problem, staying with you, the ant inside your clothes that is still dealing with you, they will pack up, they will go away. Do you understand? They will go away. So once in a while, you do cleanses on your house. It's not only your body. You rub expensive cream, you rub this, you rub that, but in your home, it's dirty. It's full of negative forces everywhere. Why will things happen? Why will good things happen? Even if you're not married, the spiritual man has been coming to mess up with you. When you start doing this, you see spiritual man will give you way. You start giving you space. That black smoke is using to cover you, cover the environment that no good man will see. You begin to go. Those things will begin to go. All right. So lemon and salt is very powerful when it comes to for you to do spiritual cleanses in your home, because that your home will begin to experience the goodness of the month. The goodness of the month, because some people will tell you that this month is so wonderful, this month is so good, while some people will still tell you that this month is so bad, it's the baddest. I reject it. March cannot be better than April. I reject it. April must be the best, because I'm moving forward. Forward I move, no backward. Forward ever, backward never. So I want you also to move forward. The things that I'm doing and I'm seeing a wonderful result is what I want you to do. Maybe every time your husband enter the house, fight will come, quarrel will come, everything. When you find out that your husband has entered the house, he maybe is dressing us to go out, just go and get lemon. When you get that lemon, go to the entrance of the door, just extract the water and cross that door. As he go, when he come back, he will come back a better person. As he's going out, that forces that is making him to always get angry and shout, we just go. When he's coming back, he will come back gently. Because when those smokes enter your home, when they don't have anywhere to dwell, they will dwell in your body. If you don't know, they will dwell in your body. You will see yourself hating your spouse. Your spouse will start looking at you as a stranger. You will see yourself hating your children. You will see yourself hating, like a little girl, a girl of 16 years that committed suicide. If you see the letter she wrote to her mother, I think I need to share it so that you will know. Mothers, you mind what you tell your children. That her mother always tell her she's a mistake. She wanted to give her mother the birthday gift. Her mother was doing the birthday. She took her life. Why? If you see the letter she wrote and told her mother, now I've left this world so that you have peace, because you said I am your problem. So that spirit, that smoke can enter you. You become the enemy of your children. Whenever your children is coming, you are coming, your children will start running away. When it does not have anything to do. What? Because what does it feed? It feeds on the happiness and the joy and the progress of your home. So this is what I want to share with you. That is very necessary, that once in a while you do spiritual cleansing in your home. You do some cleansing in your home, so that you remove all the blockage, and the good things and the blessings of the month will be able to enter and rest, and you and your family will experience a better new month. All right. Last thing I want to share with you, if you are the type that every time when you want to sleep, they will come and deal with you. They are using you as a punching bag. Get one lemon, pray on it, and tell God, this night as I sleep, I want to sleep like a baby. No more attack, no more pressing, no more sexual harassment. Nothing, not after you have done praying. Take that your lemon, lift up your mattress, put it under your mattress. Put the lemon there and lie down. Both your child that is crying overnight, lie down. You will see what is going to happen. They will never come closer to you. Because whatever, no matter how tough that spirit is, as long as that thing is not God, there is something that God has created that will bring them down. That is what I want to share with you. Bye.